Krishna, the name of our Lord. Everybody feels happy when we use the name Krishna. This has been used the maximum number of times in Bhagavat Geetha. Arjuna uses this 9 times, Sanjaya uses it 3 times. So it's used 12 times, a dozen times in Bhagavat Geetha. Now it has several different meanings. We've been seeing a lot of meanings of the name Krishna so far. Today we will do a compilation of the different meanings and a little bit of analysis based on when, where it appears and why. Now it appears 12 times, right? So what is the significance of 12? Why does it appear 12 times? One of the things that I could think of is because we should have Lord Krishna in our heart. The heart chakra is called as Anahata and that has 12 petals. Maybe that's the reason Lord Krishna's name is used 12 times by Arjuna and Sanjaya together. There are 12 alvars who were mystics, who were immersed in their devotion to Lord Krishna. Maybe signifying the 12 alvars, Krishna was used 12 times. 12 months are there in a year, so every month remember Lord Krishna's name, therefore maybe it's used 12 times. Whenever we repeat God's name, we say Dvadasa Namam, which means that Lord's name is repeated 12 times. In fact, there is a location for every single name, Keshava, Madhava, Narayana, Govinda, and many people apply the Urdhva Pundram in the respective places. In fact, during Sandhya Vandanam also, the 12 names of Lord Vishnu is repeated. So there are Dvadasha Namams, 12 different names of Lord Vishnu. Here, all the 12 names happen to be Krishna's names itself. So Krishna and Vishnu are the same. So the 12 names signify the importance of the number 12. Srimad Bhagavatam is all about Lord Krishna, and there are 12 cantos or 12 skandhas in Bhagavatam. So 12 has a lot of significance and a lot of connection to Lord Krishna. Now Arjuna uses this name 9 times. So in one of the episodes earlier, we saw that 9 is because Krishna actually attracts everybody. There is a gravitational pull towards Krishna, right? Akarshati iti Krishna, karshati iti Krishna. So he attracts everybody, everything to him. The cows, the birds, the snakes, the peacocks, human beings, little children, old people, the devas, even the enemies, the asuras, everybody were attracted to Krishna. Krishna says the entire cosmos is the way it is because of me. I am the underlying thread, Sutre Manigana Iva. Therefore, there is nothing beyond me. That's what Krishna said. And we saw that Prahlada was attracted to Krishna as if Krishna was a Graha. Krishna Graha Grihita Atma. So, Krishna has this attracting power, Grihyate iti Grahaha. So, everything gets attracted to him. Therefore, maybe because there are 9 planets and Krishna is above all these 9, Arjuna chose to use the name Krishna 9 different times. Now, there are so many different meanings with Arjuna has addressed Krishna. And Sanjaya has addressed it a little differently. So, one of the meanings we saw is that Krishna attracts everybody. Krishna attracts everything towards him, right? So, therefore, Akarshati, Karshati, Purusharthan Akarshayati. Krishna brings us all the Purusharthas that we need. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. He brings everything towards us. The other meaning that we saw was that Krishir Bhuvachaka Shabdaha Nascha Nirvrati Vachakaha. Krishi means it refers to Bhumi or the container. Na means Nirvrati means bliss. So when we say Krishna, Etayor, when these two join together, when the word Krishi and Naha join together, it refers to the Paramatma himself. And this is what is known as Krishna for us. Therefore, Krishna means Paramatma. Satchit Ananda Swarupam is Krishna. Krishna is an embodiment of happiness. He gives happiness to earth. He gives happiness to everything in this earth. He is himself in bliss because of the sport of his creation. So Krishna has a lot of these meanings. Krishna also means dark complexion person. So Krishna is a person who absorbs everything, right? Black color does not reflect anything. It absorbs everything to it. Krishna absorbs everything to it. Krishna absorbs everybody to himself. Therefore, he is dark in color. Krishna himself says in Mahabharatam that Krishami Prithivim Partha Bhutva Kashnayasho Halaha. Krishna himself is plowing the land by becoming a iron plow himself. So Krishna becomes an iron plow. Why is he iron? Because of the earth's magnetic field. Therefore, he attracts the earth by being iron. Krishna is plowing the land. Similarly, he plows all his devotees. He removes unwanted things from his devotees. He gives them all what is required. He prepares them and he gives them eternal happiness. Therefore, Krishna is a farmer in this situation. He also does this kind of farming during the creation time. So he literally farms the earth and he metaphorically farms every devotee of his. Krishna is also having a dark complexion, right? And this dark complexion mentions about the mercy of Krishna. Krishna is filled with so much of karuna. It is compared to the clouds in the sky, because the clouds in the sky become dark only when they are rain-bearing clouds. So a cloud which is not rain-bearing will usually be white in color. Now when the water content in it increases, the cloud turns dark in color. So our Krishna is actually Neelamegha Shamala. We say that he is a rain-bearing cloud. But he is always dark complex, because once the rain falls, the cloud again becomes white. But in case of Krishna, his mercy is never ending. It is eternal. Therefore, he is always dark in color. So Krishna is dark in color. He is all absorbent. He is all merciful. Now in Bhagavad Geeta, if we notice, Sanjaya used the name Madhava in the first chapter as the very first time of using a Krishna's name. And now he has used Krishna in the very last sloka of Bhagavad Geeta. Now Madhava means Mahalakshmi's Lord, Lord of Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi stands for fortune. She is the goddess of wealth. She is the goddess of prosperity, victory. In the last sloka, Sanjaya says, Yogeshwara Krishna, etra Yogeshwara Krishna, etra Pato Dhanurdaraha, tatra Shrihi Vijayaha Bhutihi Dhruvanitihi. So wherever there is Lord Krishna and Arjuna, we are going to have Shrihi, which is fortune, Vijayaha, victory, Bhutihi, glory, Dhruvanitihi, the dharmic path of living. So he starts with the word Madhava, which means Mahalakshmi's Lord, which is Lord Krishna. And again, in saying Krishna, because of who we will be able to get prosperity, victory, etc., etc. So he starts with combining Goddess Lakshmi with Krishna. So he sees both of them together. At the last sloka also he sees both of them together. He combines Sri and Krishna, Sri Krishna together. Therefore he starts and ends it with, the Lord along with his consort. So we should remember that it's a message for us. We should always worship them together. It is always Madhava, it is always Sri Krishna, right? So we'll have to have the consorts together. Lord Krishna along with Goddess Mahalakshmi, we should worship them together. Krishna's name is also used as the very last name in Bhagavad Geeta. So by using it as the last name, this is like a finishing note. Sanjaya wants us to always remember the name of Krishna. He always wants us to remember all these different meanings of Krishna. Therefore, we can use it appropriately. Krishnat param kimapi tattvam aham na jane. Except Krishna, there is no other tattva that we could ever know. Therefore, Krishna is very important. Krishna has taught us all the yogas that is required. He has taught us Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, everything. So he is the Jagat Acharyan. Now Krishna taught all this to Arjuna, but because of Vyasa's blessings, Sanjaya could see everything, understand everything, hear everything, and transferred all this information to Dhritarashtra. So only because of Sanjaya, we have the Bhagavad Geeta today in this world. And because of that, Krishna has become a Jagatacharyan, right? Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Now Krishna is the Guru of the entire universe. Therefore, let's repeat Lord Krishna's names and be blessed.
Madhava Achyuta Krishna Hare Rishikesha Kesava Govinda Vasudeva Bhagavan Janardana